guys, and welcome back to my channel, Flamingo Homeschool. I'm Angela, and today we're going to be talking about staying motivated, mom motivation in homeschool. Again, this is just from my perspective, things that really help me, and I hope that you will share what helps you as well. I hope this helps you in your homeschooling and encourages you, because that is what I want to do here on my channel. So, number one, when I don't feel motivated, the number one thing that I do is plan something new or something fun, whether it is a new unit study or it is a field trip or it is a book series that we haven't read before, things like that. It could be anything, but just plan something new. Of course, it's going to be educational. It doesn't have to take up all of your homeschool time, but something to look forward to, especially going back to school after these, holiday months, November, December. It really, really helps to kind of kick off that let's get back into school kind of attitude. It helps me to have something to look forward to. It helps my kids to have something to look forward to. So that just really does help me stay motivated. Also changing things up, maybe changing our schedule to be in the afternoon instead of in the morning, or, mixing things up, changing things up so that it is, new and fresh and everybody kind of gets that recharge. Okay. So if you see me looking down, I have notes down here, so that's what I'm looking at. So my second thing that I want to talk about as far as staying motivated in homeschool as a homeschool mom is focusing on what is going right in your homeschool, focusing on those positive things, not comparing your homeschool with another homeschool, because I'm telling you, if you compare, you will lose all of the joy that is homeschooling, and it can be so rewarding. So focusing on the things that are going right in your homeschool, things that are good things and positive things, like, oh, my son has gone up 2 levels in reading since this date, or today he really got this concept, or my daughter got this concept and she really wants to explore this subject because she really found a passion for it, things like that. That will really help to motivate you as a homeschool mom to keep going and keep doing those things. If you focus on everything that went wrong during the day, it's the same thing within life. You're going to be just miserable all the time, and it's not going to be fun for you. It's not going to be fun for your children. It's not going to be beneficial for your children. They're not going to want to learn. And so I would highly, highly encourage you to try to focus on the things that are going right, things that are positive, because that will really help to change your mindset about your homeschooling. Okay, so my next tip is to try not to be a hurried homeschooling mom. So like, okay, we gotta get this done. We have to hurry up because we don't have enough time for this subject. We're gonna run into the next subject. We're gonna do this. We have to get this many pages done. I've said this before in my videos, that really isn't beneficial to, especially to my children. Now I'm giving you this from my perspective as always. So for my children, when I slow it down a little bit, when I am not rushing them, they learn so much deeper, they learn so much more, and they remember it, they retain that information so much better. So try not to be hurried in your homeschooling, because hurrying through your homeschooling is just to check a box, is not them getting it deep in their mind, in their heart. These things that we want them to learn that are foundational, especially if your kids are in elementary school like mine, they really need to get the concept. So just rushing through their curriculum to try and get all the pages done, it doesn't mean that they're going to retain that concept. So I encourage you to slow down, especially if you're having trouble or if there's an area of trouble. That is one of the main things that you can do with homeschooling that you don't do in a public school situation, is you can slow down when they need help on certain things. You can slow that down. You don't have to just get things done. And then if they get a concept, you can go through it and you can be like, okay, well, we don't have to do 10 more pages of this unit because you already have this concept down. It balances out. So don't rush through things. Okay, that's my next kind of tip on helping everybody stay motivated. You, your kids, it can really help to motivate you because you see that your kids are actually getting what they need to get instead of feeling defeated because you didn't get enough pages done, if that makes sense. Okay, and so my next tip is to know why you're homeschooling. Know those reasons why you started doing this, why you felt called to do this, why you wanted to homeschool your children, whether it's because you wanted to spend more time with them, because you wanted to shape their worldview, because you wanted to give them a biblical education, whatever that is. Know those things and write them down or type them out or whatever. Have them so that when you have a day where you're not motivated or you're having a rough day, because there will be rough days, I guarantee it. And if there aren't, you need to write me in the comments below because I need to know what you're doing, because there are days that are hard days in our homeschool. But know why you're doing it, and when you're having that bad day, when you're having that rough day, that hard day, whatever that might be, where you just sort of like, I do not want to homeschool today, get that out, look at it, read it. It will encourage you. It will renew your purpose of why am I doing this, so that you do feel motivated and that you go and you're like, you know what, I can do this. This is, I care about my kids more than anyone in this world. I am going to be the one who cares about their education the most, and I can have one-on-one time with them to help them where they need help and to encourage them to keep going and be motivated. Just kind of be that that thermostat for your family. I don't know if you've ever heard that expression, but be a thermostat for your homeschool. If your attitude is good, their attitude is going to be good. And if you know your why, you will have that renewed energy, that renewed motivation to keep going. Okay. And lastly, rely on God. He helps me. He leads me. He guides me. He directs me. He's called me to do this. And so if he guides you somewhere, he's going to provide. If he guides, he provides. He's going to provide you with that patience that you need, with that knowledge that you need, with the grace for whatever you need grace for. He's going to cover your homeschooling grace. He's going to make up those shortcomings. He likes to show himself strong where we are weak, and he can help you. So, rely on God, whether that is just, whether that is going and sitting in every video. My hair does something weird. I don't know. It just is. But anyways, whether that is you going and taking a few minutes and, getting with God, reading your Bible, whatever, or whether that is just, saying, Lord, please help me in the middle of your day. There are many days where I do that, and sometimes it looks like me going and taking a break and the kids taking a break while I do that, or sometimes it's just me saying, just kind of crying out like, Lord, I need your help because I do not have patience for this, or help me figure out what I need to do so that I can get motivated to continue this, or do I need to just stop for the day, or whatever. So, he can help us, he can lead us, he can guide us. He has called you for this. He has equipped you fully to teach your children, and he will help you. Anyways, those are my tips. I hope they helped you guys, and I hope that this encourages you and helps you find that motivation. If you have any tips for motivation, please leave them down below so that we can all help each other. I really want this to be a community where we can all help each other and encourage each other in our homeschool journeys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And just know that his grace is sufficient for you. It's sufficient for me, and he will cover us. In our weakness, he is strong. Just keep going, mama, and just know, give yourself grace. He's giving you grace, and you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.